Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays Beorning, and we are back here with Eladon.
What can I do for you?
The words of Lord Glorfindel are most wise, and his gift of this barrel brings me hope that we may be able to regain the trail of this missing Nazgul. You have my thanks, Pineclaw, but now I must determine where we are to bring this barrel in order to reveal the Nazgul's location. Alright?
Will you lend me your ear?
I have given some thought of our riddle, Pineclaw, and while I do not know if this is the answer, my heart tells me that we must exhaust this course before we can be sure it is fruitless. Many caves dot the wilderness of the Trollshalls, home of the creatures that give this place its name. The missing Nazgul suffered some grievous hurt when caught between the fires of Glorfindel and the ranger Aragorn and the waters of Bruinen. He must have escaped into some secluded corner in the wild to regain his strength. I believe he fled into one of the troll caves. I will write down the names of the locations of 3 caves, descend into the deepest chamber of each, and hold Glorfindel's barrel aloft. We must learn if the Nazgul hid within one of these caves in order to pick up the trail. Bring allies to the caves, for the trolls lurk within them are dangerous. And here are the notes. Alright then, we need to find the deepest chamber of 3 caves. And we have this inspiration stone to help with this. And this is probably one of the trickier of the inspirational based quests that are around. And that is because, I still want to get that 6th Tendrivol. It's one of the trickier ones because you're pretty much not going to get all 3 caves within the time period that inspiration is allowed. You're only given a relatively short window to use it. About I think it's 15 minutes, and then you've got to rest for half an hour or something like that. And yeah, okay, there's the cave opening. So let's get back into here. Hopefully by the time we're inside, we'll be healed. Okay, remember this place? Yep, we get to return. Strength swells within your chest. You can use the shimmering stone here, alright. Alright, now. I always found that was a rather... Yeah. Of course. Can't even get started in the fight because they kick you back, they stun you, they do everything they can. You can't build up wrath. Alright, now I got the wrath I wanted. Let's get those trolls. Oh. Forget I still haven't shortened the time of that. Done. Alright, that's 1 troll, well, I guess 2 trolls down. So now let's head deeper inside. Find the next one. Owie! Whee! Ouch! There. I presume this is still a level... Oh, it's level 38 now. Alright, so I could turn experience back on. Alright, done. Now we gotta go. You have to go all the way in. And I gotta remember which path leads to it and which one just leads to lots and lots of more trolls. If this one has multiple paths. And we've got to do this 3 times. Yes, that's right. One for each of the 3 caves we were asked to explore. So you gotta find 3 different caves. Then you have to go all the way through them and fight all these crazy elite trolls. High road or the low road? Yeah. I think it's the low road. We'll find out. If I'm wrong, I'll just have a longer time at it. And lots more trolls dead. Guess more dead trolls isn't too bad of a thing. Okay, here's the deepest part. Good, good. I am out. Well, okay. I still have to use the barrel. Okay, now use 1 barrel. You hold Glorfinola, but it remains dark. Right. New deed known to the Matham Society. Oh, fun. Alright, now let's get out of here. Now I don't feel like going back all the way through out the way I came in. So we just go back to Thornhod. And resume our quest there. And get rid of all these things that say that the hobbits now have heard about my name. Now for the other 2. And they are way up there. Near this stable master in the North Trollshalls that I have never visited. I know where one of these 2 caves is. I'm not too sure where the other one is. So what I am going to do is make a run for it. And get through here as quickly as possible. Maybe I should have taken the roundabout route that doesn't go through an entire den of bears. I think my horse would have appreciated it. Let's see. Alright. What was that, a wolf? Oh, it's only a wolf. Okay. I'm allowed to kill wolves. Good. And that's for hurting my horse. Next 2. Now the cave we're going for this troll, that's near the trolls that we all went against way early at the start of our time in the Trollshalls. See, this inspired thing right here is, this is only good for another 8.5 minutes. So it's worth 15 minutes, and once that expires, you have an exhausted debuff. I think it keeps you from using for, I think it's 30 minutes. We will find out when we hit it. Which means you won't be able to use Inspired again. That's to keep you from using the stone to farm trolls all throughout the troll shalls. Which is probably one of the reasons why I feel that the use of inspiration for this particular quest is a bit of a kludge, because if you're going around having to create something like that to keep people from abusing it, it means you made it too easy to be abused. Alright, let's see. It means it's a bit clunky in there, so I think we've got time to get through one of them, but not through the other. There used to be trolls here, but I don't see them. I mean, yeah, I know. You say trolls in the troll shalls. Wow, what a thought. They must have cleared out this area. Well, it's still pointing me forward, so maybe that was just a... Okay, there's that. Yeah, there's... And you see, you have this troll here. The trolls here are elites, so it's tricky getting around them. So it's always been a real fun thing getting around these guys and into this cave. Of course, it was originally designed as a group quest, so it wouldn't have been too much of a problem when you considering that you only get inspiration when you're inside, and having the elite troll or two guarding the outside means you have to be a little bit stealthy to get around it. I didn't realize that the cave claws were also elites. Okay. Alright then. And where do I get the message? Oh. Alright, I'll just let this bring me up. Oh, of course, because the zone where you can use the stone won't give me the message because I already used it. Ouch. So that always confuses me. Now this time I will want to get through here, use the stone, and get out of the cave. All before this inspiration lets out in 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Might have been a good idea if I had just waited the half hour and then come in here. Then just these two caves are close together. But the third one is the hardest cave for me to find. I never have an easy time finding it. So therefore, since I always lose that cave, I'm not too keen on the idea of betting on me finding it. So that's why I go in there without having used the stone. I'm guaranteed. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go, rats. Yeah, because that's one that wraps around. And oh, and you can't do things quickly if you're constantly being stunned. Yeah. Alright, now up here. This is the way I need to go. And I've got, yeah, I don't think I'll have time to get out again. I think I just have time to get in, and that means porting out. Which I'd rather not do, because that means I'll be way, way far away. Alright, let's see, where is... Ah, how do you like that? Time I stunned the troll instead of the troll stunning me. Well, it might not be an instead case. And of course we get this one to just to make things tougher. And oh yeah, this is ouch. Yeah, I don't think this was a good idea. I am really doing the timing fine here. Oh, okay, I've reached the deepest chamber. Yay! Good. Well, at least I'll... Good. Now, let's get out of here. I've got 1 minute and 58 seconds to run the gauntlet of trolls. Fortunately, there might be one or two that haven't respawned yet. And I may be able to get it out of here in time. But not completely. Uh-oh. 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 I'm out of here. That's right. The inspiration fell off. I went too far. Okay. Out of here. Good. Good, good. Now next, of course, is the spider area. Now, unfortunately... this stable master is amidst, I believe, elites, so that's not really an easy safe haven for me. And this one's a very tough one to find. And I don't think I'm going to do that today. That'll be part for our next episode. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to park in here. Hide away from the trolls there. Have this here. We'll return for our next episode where we will look for that third cave and deal with it in Pineleaf Plays The Beorning.